the best day of your life here in Madras.
Welcome to the 2026 Western Star Star Nation Experience. Meet this year's captains, Ronnie, Byrd, and crane guy, J.D. Dorman.
It is probably one of the most remarkable weekends of the year that I've experienced, and that is because of the people. They're just such a great representation of why I love this industry, why I love the vocational industry, the operators. They truly know what it takes to get the job done. They have pride in their work. They love what they do, and they go out of their way to help each other achieve what they need to achieve. It's like their own little network community. And so the Star Nation experience, it's one weekend celebrating the operator community and really the brand love of Western Star and everything that the brand stands for.
Sure enough. I'm Ronnie Byrd. I'm out here at the Western Star Nation Experience, and I've been in the trucking industry for 19 years so far. 17 of those as an owner-operator.
My name is Jarrett Dorman, or JD, or Crane Truck Guy on Instagram. I'm from just outside of Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. Second time at Star Nation Experience. This time I'm back as an alumni captain, Team Black, go Team Black. Super excited to be back.
I drive a Western Star 4900 right now, and I'm out here with the experience this year. I'm so happy to be brought back again as a coach after winning last year. So it's a super, super fun time. We were having a blast. Everybody out here is getting to drive all the new trucks, and just amazing time. If next year you get a chance, you need to enter. I don't care. Enter, take the chance, and get it done. You'll never regret it.
I can't believe I'm here and just like sort of embracing it all and super stoked on that. And then back home, I've been operating a 2018 4700 crane truck. It's her name was Rachel, the Red Western Star. I work for a company called Poco Building Supplies. They're our oldest company, running business in our city for over 105 years, which is pretty cool. Recently just quit though. In between jobs, took a new job. We're building a new Western Star, obviously. Pretty excited for that new chapter in my life. Yeah, super excited to meet all the winners and just fellow truckers and everyone involved, and everyone here is just super cool.
My favorite truck is the one I'm sitting in now, the 49X, with the sleeper, the full-size sleeper. This thing is amazing, especially if you've ever done any over-the-road or work out. Like I work in the oil field, that's what I do. So I'll be out for weeks at a time, sometimes months at a time. This is the one of probably, I know Western Star, my old one, was one of the most comfortable cabs I've ever been in, and this has taken it to a new level. For example, you've got a refrigerator down here with a freezer, little worktop. You have a mount for a TV, your microwave conveniently located. You've got a table to use. And one thing that I didn't have that I just think is cool, hanging storage for your clothes. You get a day off, you don't have to wear wrinkled clothes. It's awesome. And then the next thing that I've really noticed about the new trucks, not only are the seats, the color, the make, the luxury, they have heated and cooled seats, it's awesome. But the thing that I noticed over last year's sleeper cab truck they had, you've got this overhead storage, something I've never had in a sleeper truck with just a single bunk. Usually it's just a big open space, and you wish, man, I wish I could hang something up there. And then on top of that, we've got the two bins like they have in the other one, and then you've got a full storage up in the front. It's just really awesome truck. I think Western Star knocked it out of the park when they hit down and figuring out the creature comforts for the people that are on the road. I think they really, really did an awesome job.
Driving the trucks is super cool. Like, this thing is an absolute, like, machine. Like, it's just so cool. But for me, it's like the connections you make with everybody that's involved with it. And I still talk to people from 2023 and fellow winners, and we're all just sort of similar humans, but just from different areas in North America, and we all got the same sort of blue-collar mentality, so which I really embrace.
So yes, this is my favorite, and I love the color also. It's like a black with a gray pearl. I'm ready to go for a ride. Are you?
All righty, let's do
Let's do it.
I'm Oscar. I'm the Chief Partnership Officer of SCS Software. So we are the developers and publishers of American Truck Simulator. And today you see behind me, this is a version that we do, especially for expos and events where we get people to sit on it, try it out. It's a motion simulator. It's on 4 hydraulic actuators, so it moves based on your acceleration, cornering, and braking. So it gives a very good experience, and it's generally good fun for people, especially professional truck drivers. They're like, oh, it's a video game, it's not going to be like what I do in real life. But then they get on it and they see that the layout of the dash, the interior of the truck, everything is modeled exactly like how it is on the real truck. So they get in and they try it out, and they're like, wow, I'm surprised. You know, they get a really good experience from it.
You can crash though in it. I do remember
Absolutely.
last year somebody.
Yeah, you can roll it over. We made it a little bit easier for most players because people do like to drive a little bit faster in the game. But if you want to, you can set it up in the game to make it more realistic, make it, you know, you feel the weight transfer when you go around corners, and yeah, you can get a pretty accurate representation of how it feels to drive in a truck. We've been partners with Western Star for quite a while. We were actually part of their launch of the 49X back in 2020.
My name's Connor Woofter. I'm from Dublin, California. It's in the Bay Area. And actually, I'm one of the ATS contestants. I am new to this industry entirely, so it's awesome that I'm here and get to experience it. I bought it on release date, and so I got about 10 years, and I think they said it's like around 5,000 hours in the game. Just driving around as they expanded it with DLCs and new states and new trucks. I just kept playing and enjoying it, and it's actually how I got to be here today. It's very similar, but also a completely different ball game. They did a really good job doing the best you can, bringing real life weight into a game. You can definitely feel it's not like, you know, the different weights and different cargoes don't matter. It does matter in the game, and you can feel them, and you need to drive accordingly. So that prepared me for this, but I'm excited to get behind the wheel of one of these tractors here. I drove the green dump truck first, so I'm getting my feet wet a little bit, so I'm excited to see how it feels to drive it with some weight behind me. This is gonna be the first time I've actually played ATS on a legitimate sim. So I've heard that it's a completely different experience, so I'm anticipating that, but I'm also really excited to see how it feels.
My name is Lisandro Hernandez. I've been a truck driver for about 22 years now. I was a concrete pump operator for about 18. I've been a hydrovac operator for Badger Daylighting for the past 3.5 years. I love the Western Star. It's probably one of my favorite trucks that I've driven for the past 20 years. It was just like, I thought it was like the Cadillac of trucks. I love the features that it has, all the safety features. And it was one of those things where I'm like, well, let me see if I can get in, see if I can be part of this big family, which it's awesome. When I seen the post, I see my face on Western Star's post, it was just like, no way. And like I said, it just brings me like a sense of emotion because I've never done anything like this. I've never won anything in my life, so it's pretty cool. I like the 47X. And I actually got to experience to drive a tractor trailer, which I don't have a license for it, but being part of this, it allows you to do so and test them. The durability test, it was a lot of fun. I feel like I was in a roller coaster, so I was like a little kid at a candy store.
My name is Caroline Hamby, and I own Roll Off Chick. It's a dumpster company down in South Florida. We're located out of Port St. Lucie County. We have approximately 9 roll-off trucks and over 400 dumpsters. And we do own 2 Western Stars and in the process of getting more. Talking to the guys, they've all been so nice, and like we've got tons of questions and getting all their backgrounds and stuff. Like in Florida, you know, we're pretty flat, so we don't get all the hills and mountains and everything, and dealing with a lot of the issues that they deal with and stuff. So I mean, it's pretty cool. Most of them are owners too, so I kind of like that to get their feedback on just driving and hiring and firing, and I mean just all those kinds of things. But then also their relationship with Western Star. Western Star said they're like a big family. Anytime I have questions or anything about the trucks, they're always first to answer. So I do really appreciate that, because I still am learning myself every day, trying to figure it out. We do 49X roll-offs. So it's a 49X and it's a triaxle is the ones we really like. But I mean, we have a gal breath hoist put on them, and they're about 75,000 pound hoists that go on there. My drivers love them. You know, and they just ride like a Cadillac. They really, truly do. And some of my drivers are older guys, and I think that kind of helps keep them in the seats longer too. Yeah. You know, if they're comfortable, I'm happy, and so they're happy, and it just kind of goes around. So, you know, I'm very fortunate to be able to have those trucks and those drivers. And I mean, I just think the world of them. And now being here and seeing what really goes into them is totally mind-boggling to me. And I just did the brake assist one. I thought we were gonna die. I thought we were gonna hit it, but we didn't, so we're good. But that was actually really cool. I really do like that feature. It would help me. Probably about a year ago, I think we T-boned a car that ran in front of us, so that would have been definitely a great feature to have at that time, but you know.
We have hit a record high this year, almost 4,000 submissions this year. And when we say we go through every single one, we go through every single one. There is no algorithm, there is no AI shuffling or whatnot. It's a team of people who are dedicated. There's something really special that's been happening for the past 4 years with the Star Nation experience, and the industry is noticing. The community is stronger than ever, and it's growing, and you can feel the electricity. It's this passion, this love that our operators and customers have for their product, for their brand, for their job. As I said at the start, Star Nation Experience is just a weekend representing the entire year. And I'm just proud of a small part of it.
Honestly, this weekend changes lives. So if you want your life changed, you can sign up. Like, who knows? It's like scratching a lottery ticket. Like, but make sure you're posting stuff, being very connected, and just, yeah, bring that energy, that Western Star, Star Nation energy, right? If I say something silly, you're going to edit it out, right?
Right?
You want the real stuff.
That's how we do it.
Yeah, I love it.
You don't want to...
Don't turn the heat on.
I didn't turn the heat on. I'm just cold over here.
Hey, I'm driving this truck, not you. This is your area. Right here. No hands over here.